boys and girls, and welcome to Learn Guitar Wish Wednesday. Alright, Wish Wednesday. So, we have this song called TORO Y MOI, Goes By So Fast is the title of the song. And we have you, wisher, called Sudo123. You wished for this song from TORO Y MOI. And yeah, this one is a little bit strange, okay? So, a little bit experimental and yeah, alternative. But anyway, great to do this for you. And yeah, for all you guys who follow me here on Gordon Guitar, feel free to wish for songs. I bring them up here on Wednesdays, so that's the deal here with Wish Wednesday. So let's take a look at this song. We don't need any capo for this one. We have 4 chords that goes pretty much in the same order. Yeah, it has a different break later in the song. I can show you that. Anyway, let's go over the chords, and we will work with bar chords. So we will look at the first one here. This is the D minor. So that's a bar placed on the 5th fret, and you bar all strings except from the last E here in the bass. So 5 strings from bottom up on 5th position, and then the rest will be 7th on D, 7th on G, and 6th on B. That's the D minor. Then we have the D sharp major 7. So we move the bar here 1 fret towards U. So the bar lands here on the 6th position, 6th fret, and then the rest will be 8 on the D string, 7th on G, and 8 on B. I forgot to say you bar all strings again except from the last here in the bass, so the same bar grip as the D minor. That was the major chord here, major 7. Let's move on to the G minor. You have this bar now placed on the 3rd fret. You bar all strings this time, and then the rest will be 5th on A, 5th on D. And the final chord is C minor. So you stick with the bar here on the 3rd fret. This time you don't need to bar the last E, so only 5 strings from bottom up. And then the rest will be 5th on D, 5th on G, and 4th on B. Alright, so the main part here of the song goes D minor to D major, G minor, and C minor. Alright, and how do you handle these chords? I suggest that you play like this. Okay, so we work with pretty much 3 steps here, or 4. It's up to you, but I would prefer to use the 3-step here. So you go with bass, in this case the 5th string here, or the A string, and then the next could be the D string right below, and then the 3rd and 2nd step will be to hit the G and B string together with a pause, and then the next chord. So like that, and then you move on to the next grip, and then the next, in that order. And the same principle here with the bass, perhaps the string right below, and then you kick the rest of the mid strings together. That could be one way of handling it. You can also go with the 4th step here. So if we go back to the D minor again, the 1st chord, you could play like this. So that, what you do is now you add 1 step to it, and you take away the pause effect there after the last 3rd step. So you replace that with another string. So if you go back to D minor again, pretty much what you do here is to play A, D, G, B. And for the G minor here, you could play the E string, the D, G, and B. And then the C minor the same way as the D minor and D major. And this is not like a rule here. This is just to get the feeling for how it's done. Another way of handling this could be like using a strumming pattern, and then it would be easy to use down, up, like this. right? So that is one way. Then at about 1 minute and 53 seconds into the song, it changes a little bit. This is a very, yeah, like I said, experimental song, so it goes in different phases like that. And then now from this part of the song, there comes a break, and then suddenly the chord progression now starts on the C major. So if you see this chord progression here as a loop, the D minor, D major, G minor, and C minor. If you see those 4 chords connecting like a circle, now it starts on the C minor and continues in the same way. The break is just 1 chord away. So it goes C minor, then D minor, which was the first chord in the first chord progression, so to speak, and then it continues the D sharp major and the G minor. So now the start could be the C minor instead. All right, I think you understand. The start now was the last chord in the first chord progression, so it goes pretty much in the same way. All right, so pretty much the same way, same 4 chords are going through the entire song. And of course, there are more things going on here. It's band, so to speak. They're playing in different ways and play a little bit with the band members, so to speak, and their instruments like that. But this is the main part going on. So I hope you enjoy this. Pseudo 123 and all you TORO Y MOI fans. So thank you for watching, guys. Keep on wishing here and going guitar. Until next time, play tuned.